Hey guys, it's Krystal and we are here at WWDC 2025 at the one and only Apple Park. And oh my goodness, there's so much to talk about. First and foremost though, we jumped to 26. Everything is now all uniform. It just makes sense that way. Vamos a hablar de algunos de mis features favoritos. WWDC is oficialmente wrapped, for me at least, because the week is still going, but my goodness, what a fun 2 days. We got to learn about all of the new software updates across the board. I got a chance to go hands-on with them and check them out myself. And let's just talk about a few of my favorites that really stood out to me, starting with iOS 26. And the big thing here is liquid glass. It brings elements of the old with the new in a refreshing way, and it's just so satisfying to look at and interact with. So when you swipe through things are transparent behind. Everything from menu bars to app icons, swiping through, even the clock on your lock screen, all of it is this new liquid glass look. And I just love it. Honestly, the reason I feel like I love it so much is because liquid glass is one of the biggest design shifts we've seen in years. And it goes beyond just a transparent look to things. It's also the way that it interacts with light and different backgrounds and different colors in the background. And it almost adds like a liveliness to your phone. Another thing I really love with iOS 26 is a new 3D effect that we get with wallpapers and just spatial photos. They look like they're popping out of your phone. Like, I was so impressed when I saw this. I cannot wait to apply this with my photos because you guys, you don't even have to like take new photos. It works with your old photos and it makes them into this 3D look. So when you have a nice little photo you want to display on your wallpaper, you can add this to it. I really care about a good wallpaper and lock screen moment, and just having the liquid glass look with also the dynamic clock. The clock will change according to your photo and whatever works best with that photo. So, I mean, it just makes it effortless to have a really good looking wallpaper moment. Another really aesthetically pleasing feature is the way Apple Music interacts on your lock screen when you're just playing music. Of course, liquid glass looks great there too, but the album artwork literally splashes all across your page. And this not only makes it better for the listener to interact with, but also for the artist. It gives you flexibility to think of your album artwork in a new way. You also get pronunciation features and lyric translation. Ya tú sabes, para todos los idiomas. I know sometimes I want to sing along to music that I don't speak the language of, and now I can do that easy. Also, vamos a hablar de la cámara because the camera app also looks a little bit different. It is, in a way, simplified, easier to navigate, and of course, the running theme, liquid glass look and feel in the camera app. I can't wait to mess around with this more. And yes, along with the camera app comes photos, and the Photos app does have the tab again, of course, in this new look and feel, but it came back for those who wanted it, which a lot of us did. Apart from the welcome design change, the theme this year really is how do we make things simpler and easier for you, the user, and just more practical. And a big one here is live translation. And this is across whether you're on a phone call, a FaceTime, or even messages. I got to see this in real time where you can literally start messaging with somebody who doesn't speak your language and it automatically translates everything in an instant. Messages also got that little glow up moment, a lot of moments actually. I'm sure there'll be more as we test around more, but backgrounds. You get custom backgrounds and messages now. And again, you guys know I love my customization across all the OSs, but especially with iPhone, it's nice to really tailor it to you so you can pick from a bunch of beautiful backgrounds or generate your own. All of my friends and familia, I feel like, are gonna get different ones. Like I might put some dogs for Gabby and flowers for my mom, and I'm really thinking long and hard for my dad. I don't know. In messages, specifically group messages, we now have the typing indicator to specifically see who is typing in the group chat. This is nice, especially for the bigger group chats. And along with group messages, polls. We also get polls in group messages. And I feel like this is gonna be a fun one where everybody can chime in and add their own poll answer and you can see the results after. This is gonna help the group chat be more organized all around. Maybe you're planning a movie night or eating somewhere and picking the restaurant and picking the food. I'm here for this. Let's talk about Apple Intelligence. We're getting some Genmoji updates. You can now use existing emojis to create a new Genmoji. You can also use emojis along with descriptions, as we're used to already, to make it even more precise to what you wanted to create. And this also goes on to Image Playground, creating new images. There's a lot more flexibility there. Also with a new ChatGPT inclusion where you can do image styles with ChatGPT presets, like the oil painting look, and so much more. I mean, you can still use your own descriptions, but now you have even more flexibility and just options for creativity. Apple Intelligence and Visual Intelligence go hand in hand along with ChatGPT, and now it's getting smarter, easier, and more seamless to use. Once you pull up your Visual Intelligence at whatever you want to know more about, after you take that screenshot, you can actually select a specific part of the photo. And let's say there's a piece of artwork or an article of clothing or something that you want to buy. After you swipe it, it'll assume that maybe you're interested in getting that and automatically suggest where it came from without you even having to ask. Let's talk about one of my favorite Apple products of all time, the Apple Watch. Happy 10 years again. I mean, I can't believe it, 10 years later, and we're at watchOS 26. We made the jump. And one of the big new features here is Workout Buddy. It is a personalized and tailored specifically to you fitness trainer experience powered by the capabilities of Apple Intelligence with all of your activity data over the years. So it's not something that has to collect data now. It literally uses everything pre-existing data on your phone. And when this is enabled and you start a run or you're cycling, it'll coach you along the way. The voice is derived by the Fitness Plus trainers now. And again, using Apple Intelligence, it is able to just hone in onto your fitness goals and needs and give you that encouragement that we all need sometimes. I know I do. watchOS 26 looks beautiful, of course, with a liquid glass look. But another thing that I really appreciated in the demo that I saw is a new wrist flick gesture where you can just flick things away with a flick of a wrist. Like literally, it's just that easy. Obviously, there's functionality to this wrist flick where you're either swiping notifications away, silencing a timer, ending a call. I mean, you just flick whatever you want away. Let's talk about iPadOS 26 because this is a big one, guys. This is a moment in the keynote where everybody was clapping and saying, yes, finally, it's here. Windowing. You can add all the windows you want, and it's just more MacBook-like, which is, I feel like what a lot of people have wanted the iPad to be for so long. Windowing is really cool because apart from just being able to throw whatever you want at your screen and have it all open, there's also different formats. You can have 3 apps side by side separated in the middle and just add even another one on top of that. There's all different shapes and ways that you can format your windows to make it make sense for your workflow. Along with that pro-like feel for iPad, we also get a new pointer that's more pointy and mouse-like. It's the little things. The new macOS is here, Tahoe. We already know liquid glass. Of course, it looks beautiful here too. I mean, why wouldn't it? It looks beautiful everywhere else. But I am really most excited for the customization. You can do custom folders and colors and add emojis to it. And you can also do this in iPadOS too. So it's really cool that no matter what device you're using, you can carry on your personal style and just be more organized. And also it'll look good while you're doing it. I'm also really excited with the new functionality of shortcuts using the power of Apple Intelligence and private cloud compute. I have a few, but I don't have an extensive list of it. So it'd be cool to dive into that more, but also in a way that again is effortless. And I feel like that's what it is intended to do even more now. Guys, these are just a few of my favorites, but there are so many que ni mencioné todavía, like with Vision OS and the new widgets that you can like literally, you can make digital artwork in your home when you put that Vision Pro on. I mean, there is so much to cover. So déjenme saber en los comentarios, what do you guys want to know more about? What do you want me to dive into more? Thank you guys so much for watching. Happy WWDC week. Don't forget to subscribe y hasta luego.